I want to get to this last one, and it's Steve Harvey. What's so crazy about it all? What's so crazy about it all, right, is because Steve Harvey, I don't know if this is like maybe a few years ago, he was all Trump. Right? And I'm just like, what changed?
Marjorie.
Right? And not that he doesn't like not that he doesn't have to, that he has to be with Trump, but I just genuinely wonder what changed.
Probably a lot of things. Okay, first about Marjorie. Okay, Steve Harvey is a lifelong simp, dog. If Marjorie came in there and pulled his ear, said you vote, you endorsing Kamala, that's what it is.
You know what? You're right. You're right. It is I always forget about Marjorie because Marjorie, she played the back, but she be really in the front.
Puppet master.
Yeah.
Puppet master.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. So when it gets down to it, Marjorie, another chick, older chick around that age. I think Marjorie's like in her 50s. So okay, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, like point. Steve Harvey to us, like Steve Harvey couldn't sit with the dudes for too long. Now he an outright interesting person, but when you get to talking like to Steve Harvey about how to run stuff, that's why he couldn't sit with Bernie Mac and say it the entertainer, because these are real dominant males. And Steve will submit to a woman, and that's fine. Like all men submit to women in some form of fashion. But Marjorie get the last say so, and money get the last say so when it comes to Steve. So Steve can be bought as well as Marjorie telling him what to do.
Damn. So when you think about it, you got the Democratic Party probably shoving out some money. And then Marjorie in his ear, like, yeah, this would be good. This would be good for your brand and blah, 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 blah. Because I guess his brand is women, because he be lying to women.
Definitely women.
He be lying. I'm like, y'all keep listening to that what is it, 3 months, 90 days? Yeah, something make them.
That's when it all dawned on me on how to when he came out with the book, how to think like a man.
Yeah, act like a man, think like a lady, or something like that.
Bro, when he came out with that book,
act like a lady.
Think like I knew it was over then, because I was like, this nigga lying. I read the title. I didn't have to read one page on the book. It's like how to think like a man, knowing men don't think. Every page
it's already lying. It's all spontaneous.
Come on, bro. Bro, I have never left the house one day in my life say, oh, I'm gonna go cheat on my girl. Cause you find yourself in these situations. Sometimes you can stay strong and hold on. A lot of the times you can't. But so to get these women a play-by-play playbook on how to think like a man is a whole lie. It's a whole lie.
That's a good way to, because I didn't understand the whole thing about it, because he said 90, if you make him wait 90 days. I'm just like, from having male friends, what I know is they're gonna wait the 90 days. They're probably with somebody else, and then when your 90 days is up, he's gonna get it and gonna do what he was gonna continue to do.
I'm actually gonna do you the worst.
You made me wait.
I'm actually gonna do you the worst for making me wait. Because we already know. Let's say you did wait them 90 days, and then I put it on you. Now you going crazy over me. You did crazy. You want to talk to me. You want me to come over every day. Like, no, we weren't doing this 89 days ago. Let's stick to regular schedule.
Yeah.
Let's keep it how we've been going for the first 89 days.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I agree. That's why I didn't like it. I'm like, because now you're playing games.
Definitely playing games. I'm not saying go out.
Women, I know. Huh?
I'm not saying go out and have sex on the first day by any means, but man, you know, like don't you shouldn't have to fight yourself for it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to as a responsible adult.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, man, Steve been setting black women back for years, bro. And this is latest achievement right here.
Yeah, this is wild, but I'm gonna get into this because this is wild. When I saw it, I was just like, "What is Steve saying?"
Bullshit.
But here we go.
I ain't know he was on stage with her. I know he was extra.
Yeah, he's on stage with her.
Because
I know he was extra.
I got a headache trying to stay on course, so just let me go off this paper for a minute. Before y'all start calling my radio show and DMing me, talking about why you ain't asked no hard-hitting questions, that ain't what this is. I'm throwing a lob. This is an alley-oop for a dunk, because this administration needs to get the word out of what they're actually doing and what they're actually accomplishing, so we can stop all this foolishness about what you're doing for black people. Can't nobody come out with no agenda and call it this for black people and expect to get in the White House. You got to play the game different. Y'all know what this is. So now this next question is another lob for her to dunk. Because they done a lot, man. But we see, I'm on this radio show and I'm hearing all these people talking about, I'm not voting if they not doing nothing for us. Listen to me. If you do not vote, the analytics will show. They know how many women vote, they know the age you are when you vote. If we don't vote, how we gonna ask for something next time? If you ain't got no voting power, you talking about reparations. Ain't nobody finna give you no reparations and you don't vote. Oh, why you think they finna give us some money? No how, man. I hope they do. They owe us. I go down there.
You hear cackling, Milo?
I'm sorry. Madam, I know I ain't coming back next year. I already appreciate y'all having me. Madam Vice President, this is another part of this conversation because it affects us all. It's about how.
I bet Kamala thinking in her head, this is why I don't fuck with these niggas.
Oh my God. So I was like, yo, anytime she laughs, right, it's usually something nefarious attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
And this time she didn't say what she was thinking when she laughed. So that fits perfectly because that's exactly what I thought.
Listen, so Steve Harvey just admitted that, hey, I'm asking easy questions. And then say, don't get mad at me for asking easy questions. Like, dog, how stupid are you right now? You letting the world know that you not taking it hard on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like asking her the hard questions and she answering them is the slam dunk, is the alley hoop. But asking her weak questions only making us question her campaign even more. And I don't even think that was Kamala's agenda. I really think she was coming on there to talk about it. But Steve, her team, they probably got together and say, hey, we're going to come up with some easy questions. And then we're going to get out of here. But Steve blew the cover when he said that.
Yep. But the crazy part is that it's so easy to get over on black people with it that they laughed. Like they were like chuckling.
In the audience. See, it's funny. It's funny in the moment.
Yes.
But see, us who want there, we didn't find it funny.
No.
And I'm willing to bet there's more people that heard it that wasn't there that was. So I think Steve Harvey helped Donald Trump campaign more than he know.